Keith, we've been blessed with this long stretch of extended summer weather, and it sounds like, at least for a little bit of time, we may be changing over to fall.
Yeah, well, it's almost late September, so yeah, it checks out, right?
It's almost fall.
Yeah, it's right. So funny when you're in these patterns that are so summery and you're just noticing the other things that give you that clue. You know what I mean? Like if you dropped someone yesterday onto the ground, they'd be like, wait, okay, so the sun sets at 6:30. There's some leaves changing, but otherwise,
80 degrees.
Yeah, that's like
right.
that's the only clue is there's like other things that happen
right.
inevitably. But today was another warm day, even upper 70s, low 80s. It's a +7 again in Portland. Freiburg 83. They had an 87 a couple of days ago. 85, I believe it was yesterday. So they've had a really long stretch of warm weather there. And for a lot of us, we stayed sunny today. We have a ton of cloud cover here just off the coastline. And you'll notice over the last couple of frames that it is drifting its way into the state. So I anticipate more cloud cover tonight and into the day tomorrow. But we did a pretty good job dodging it today, considering the fact that there's a big low just offshore. Same with the showers. Just got a tweet. I think that's what you still call it. Yeah, a tweet, right? Sure. Whatever. For someone in Cape Natick showing that it was hitting the ground there. I appreciate when that happens. But that's pretty much the only spot in Maine that's seeing any showers, and those showers are drifting in that direction. So we all have a chance south of about Wiscasset tonight, but there's not a lot of moisture on the northwest fringe of this. Most of the rain is staying kind of clustered out over the ocean. So that's tonight, cloudy with some fog here and there, an isolated shower possible again, especially south of Wiscasset. And that's the day tomorrow. It's more cloud cover, temperatures in the 60s, and then a chance for a shower over southern coastal Maine. But I think most of us remain dry, and any rain we get is negligible as far as amounts. And Saturday, we're a mixture of sun and clouds, dry, but temperatures only in the mid to upper 60s. So it will be a cooler overall feeling as we get into the weekend and next week. The weekend looks pretty good. I do think there's a reasonable amount of cloud cover around Saturday and Sunday. And again, temperatures aren't all that warm. Probably no surprise, new drought monitor came out today, and we're abnormally dry along the coastline here, which is the lowest form of drought. That's the good news. The bad news is this week hasn't made it any better, right? So next week I anticipate that it would be worse than this. Our next chance of rain comes in probably mid to late next week. So now officially the driest start to September on record in Portland with 0.01 inches of rain. The overall record for the month, the lowest amount of rain ever in the month of September, is 0.3. So that will depend on whether or not we get this storm next Thursday. If we do, we should end up over 0.3. If we don't, then we might have our driest September ever here, or at least since they've been keeping track of it, which has been a long time around here. The weekend again looks fine. It definitely more fallish vibe there and into Monday and Tuesday. Some of our overnight lows, Monday night, Tuesday night, could be in the 30s in a couple of spots. So back to that kind of situation too, where it actually has a little bite in the morning.
Goodbye 70s and 80s.
Yes, we knew it was going to happen eventually. Usually we pop a couple in October, usually.
Okay, thanks Keith.